Why disciplines is a scam they sold you. They tell you to stay disciplined, stay on the grind, wake up early, stick to a routine, grind every day. That is something that is currently pushed by the mass media right now. The hard grind culture. They expect you to be the same every single day. That's what it means to be disciplined, to be consistent. And personally, I've tried that. I was probably one of the early one in the self-improvement movement. And the, the message that people expect you to hear and kind of follow is to be disciplined every day, grind, discipline is key. And they expect you to stay the same. That is stagnant. But the truth is, discipline is really not how I got rich. So I'm going to explain to you the real reason people stay broke, even when they have insane willpower. And I'm going to use a way to show you how I use a system, not discipline, to get paid daily while doing what I love. Okay? So, part one. So, this is the lie of being disciplined. Discipline is for people without leverage. It's a tool for survival, not freedom. What I mean by that is when you start, it is crucial for you to have discipline because you don't have anything to begin with. You don't have anything but your time to leverage. And that will get you to a point where you can survive. That will be making your monthly income. That will be making your bill. And most people are okay with that. This is where, oh, I gotta go to a job every day come from. Oh, I gotta be disciplined to go to a job every day. That get them to their bare minimum survival. Like I said, you can wake up 5 a.m. every day, hit the gym, cold shower, meditate, everything like that to get your day going so you can be disciplined to go to work, to stay the same every day. But no matter what, if your income still depend on you having that job, no matter what's your body's feeling like, what your mood is feeling like, no matter how much time you have, you are still a prisoner, okay? So this is why I decided to think, once I have passed my being disciplined stage, what should I replace it with? This is where a lot of the time people just keep expecting you to stay the same. They expect, oh wow, since you have such a good job, they expect you, okay, you gotta be a good boy. You gotta stay at home, just do all your meditation as long as you go to work. Do all your meditation as long as you make money or something like that. I expect you to go hit the gym. I expect you to go do cold shower. I expect you to do meditate because that gets you to work. They expect you to be a prisoner to keep making money. Okay? So, what I've been thinking was we desire change, specifically improvement. That is the savior in all of it. If you live life without change, you might as well be dead. Because if you were the same from the moment that you were born to the moment that you die, you might as well not live. Human nature is change. The moment that you were born out of this world, your baby you is constantly trying to change himself, trying to learn new things, trying to learn to walk, trying to learn to talk, trying to grow. And in that period, you experience the most growth in your body. And that is the basic of human nature, change. But since we have lived in such peaceful life, society just keep pushing you to stay the same, to be what you are meant to be. Changing and improving is the only way where we can ever live. Because if you live your life and you never fully see your true potential of what you could have become, the moment you die and you see yourself, another version of you walking out there, that'd be the worst day of your life. So, when I decide to not rely on discipline anymore, I don't want to stay consistent anymore. I don't want to be the same anymore. I rely on design. So, what I mean by that? I just started to design a system that does all of this while I sleep. Because I know that myself in 2 or 3 months or so is not going to be the same self that is going to be today. Juan Cal today might want to wake up and go to work, or Juan Cal today might want to wake up and do the job, but Juan Cal in 2 to 3 months, he is not gonna be the same. He's gonna constantly change. And it's whether I stay stagnant or my system stays stagnant. And the system is potentially another entity. So just think of this as a copy version of yourself. So in that moment, you duplicate yourself and have that clone to be your system. And physically, you can't duplicate someone, but you can create a system that essentially do what you do while you sleep, while you go play, while you enjoy things. So this is what I built so far. First, I had a system that helped me attract leads while I sleep. That is my CRM. I've set my CRM so that it basically does everything that I do and warm the leads up automatically, the CRM, and I have a team who also go in and warm all of that up automatically. Book calls. My team member would do that. And lastly, it would be scraping leads and improving the system, everything like that, um, doing improvement on the offer. All of that would be potentially in the future integrated into our system where if once you have put in one offer that's working, the system would constantly churn out new one and test A, B until you get better and better result every single time. So once I've created all of this, like I said, I like fitness. I once I've free all my time, I like to do the thing that I like. I stop thinking about, oh, I don't think about, oh, should I go to the gym? Do I have enough time to go to the gym? Or, oh, should I go for a walk right now? Do I have time to go on a walk? I have time because everything that I've created is already set in motion, and the important task is already on the calendar. So once I've cleared out that out, everything is set for me to go and enjoy life. So that is what a system can bring you. You can create something that is working for you while you have all that free time, literally the whole day. And something I still like to do, like this right now. I like to create content in the morning because that's what I like. And I count that as my deep work task for a day. When deep work feels fun, it no longer become deep work. I wake up every day excited to do this and just enjoy the rest of my day however I like it. So, the real flex that most people don't have today is having a life that you can be free to improve yourself without any chain of expectation that bound you down to, okay, my employee expect me to work. Oh, guess what? I have a system that does that. Oh, my client expect me to create an offer for them. Oh, I have my system that does that. And all I gotta do is go in there, check it, and the next moment you know, you're as free as a bird. You can do anything and prove yourself all you like. So when your system is stronger than yourself, you win. And when your income is detached from your hours being put in, you are free. And that's how you build wealth that's lasts. So that's why I think discipline is a scam that they sold you to get themselves rich, not you rich. A system that free you from the chain of expectation is the real cause of the richness. And you can be rich by improving yourself and improving your system. So that's pretty much it for this video. And if you are a business broker or entrepreneur still working really hard to chase your client manually, just stop and start building a system that bring you client daily. And to help you with your step, this is what I built for my course. The self-serving system below, check them out. It basically gives you the step-by-step that you need to create yourself a system that can duplicate who you are. Other than that, later.